Greetings, this is Tim and Tyler from Govberg Watches, and today we are looking at the Tudor Heritage Black Bay, 41mm in stainless steel. You can see this Tudor Heritage Black Bay on our website, govbergwatches.com. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our app, Govberg On Time, for the latest news, views, and reviews of luxury watches. So Tyler is going to be helping me with this presentation. Say hi, Tyler.
Hello, everyone.
And what we're looking at, me and Tyler here, is sort of an homage to the best of Tudor dive watch history. It's not a reference to any specific model so much as a celebration of the best from the 50s, 60s, and 1970s. Now Tyler's going to give you a wrist impression of this watch. Now I should mention that the watch itself is actually a very modern 41mm, so a bit larger than your standard Rolex Submariner. It wears its mass well with an elegant proportion. It's only 13mm thick, so with a sloped bezel, you can see this one in profile actually slides quite easily under a dress cuff. Now for reference here, Tyler's wrist is exactly the same size as mine, 16 centimeters, 6 1/3 inches, and you can see that the watch wears with a white metal and black dial combination, elegant and refined enough that it could be your dress watch, it could be your office watch. Nevertheless, with a large vintage-inspired screw-down crown, it does have dive watch potential, being 200 meters water resistant. Now you can see the span across the broad of the wrist is actually a very contemporary 50mm from lug to lug. Now the watch wears easy on a smaller wrist precisely because it does maintain a low profile and it features tight, short, and curved lugs. So in profile, Tyler, why don't you show us that watch in profile one more time? You can see that the watch actually has a little bit of camber to its case, almost like a cushion case, so it starts to arc around the curvature of a smaller wrist, and the straps, with vintage-inspired straight spring bars, are straight and non-conforming to the case flanks. This means they can pull straight down without fighting the curvature of a smaller wrist. It's a great setup for those who have sleight of forearm wear conditions, and it makes this a very good companion whether you want to wear it formally or informally. It's ready for anything on any wrist. Now the watch does feature homage historical elements. It features lightly beveled lugs, a styling cue that's largely been lost from contemporary Rolex models, but finds a reprisal and a revival in the Tudor Heritage Black Bay right here. It also features a dial and a bezel that really pay reference and homage to the 1950s with the red index at 12 o'clock, as well as the oversized crown, the 1960s with the gilt print and the chapter ring, as well as the snowflake style Tudor snowflake hands at center, and then there's a little bit of a deference to the watches that came after with mid to late 70s style indices for the hours. This is a watch that combines the best of Tudor styling history with functionality, fit, and finish that is very much modern. Now it is an ISO 6425 certified dive watch, so while vintage inspired, this is very much an appropriate backup dive instrument for you professional and amateur divers. The watch features a screwed down case back, which Tyler is going to demonstrate here, very much in the style of its sister company Rolex. It also features, in this case, a very robust single deployant clasp with a natural leather strap. So this is one of the looks that Tudor offers, and you can see that it features a very handsome suede portion underneath that clamshell style single deployant clasp. Now the suede feels superb against the skin, but if you do want to take this one into the water, you're going to want to put it on a NATO or go all out with Tudor's own full bracelet. Now this is the kind of bracelet that Rolex would have killed for just a few years ago. Tyler, why don't you tell us a little bit about the taper, fit, finish, and appearance of this bracelet?
Absolutely, Tim. So this bracelet actually has solid lugs, and it has solid lugs and solid links as well. So it's going to be a very robust feel as you put it on the wrist. It also features these ceramic beads that are actually proprietary to Tudor, and you can see them here, as well as on the inside of the clasp as well. So when you click it down, you actually get that robust feel that Tudor is known for. And it makes for a nice, clean clicking sound as well, to make you feel like you're getting a really quality product.
Yeah, it really does have an impressive click and a clank to it. It's the kind of milled out feel that you get in a contemporary Rolex clasp, but you also get beautiful attention to detail. The taper of the bracelet is gradual, it's almost seamless. When you run your fingers down the flanks of this bracelet, you do not feel the step down from the wider links to the smaller links, although you see the progression visually. It's also beautifully finished with polished flanks and brushed tops, so while this watch has a little bit of gleam for an upscale luster, it nevertheless remains low-key and versatile, so you can wear it with just about anything, whether a business suit or a bathing suit. You can see all variants of the Tudor lineup, including the Heritage Black Bay, on our website, Govberg Watches.